Right, this is my first attempt at a travel blog. I might edit this, I might not. We'll see how it goes. See if we can find some editing software. But where am I? I'm in Thailand. I'm in Phuket. But I've stayed 4 nights at the very touristy area of Patong, which is very intense. There's parts of Patong which are as intense as the centre of Bangkok. There's somewhere called Bangla Road in Patong. So it is incredibly busy. This so soon after starting to open up. Very busy down there. And that's on the west coast of Phuket Island. Phuket's an island technically, but it's quite big and it's connected with a small bridge to the mainland. And so I spent 4 nights there and then 4 nights in Kata, which is a much quieter, much more personal, serene resort. But now I've come over to Phuket town and then just beyond Phuket town. Now Phuket town isn't so touristy, it's just a real town. And just beyond it, I'm on the east coast now. And the east coast isn't so touristy. So tomorrow I'm going to go on a trip round some of the smaller islands, James Bond Island, and there's a Muslim island on Stilts, a fisherman's island. So I'll be going there. But I've had to pay extra for my tour to pick me up from my hotel, even though it's really close to the pier, because of the inconvenience. They would pick you up for free much, much further away, where it's much more busy. So I'll be going there. So this is much more genuine Thailand, the first bit of it really. So I've pulled into this little cafe, which has like one of the customer now. So they're glad of the business, and I'm paying 150 baht for a Coke, some rice and some fried stuff with tofu, cashew nuts and mixed vegetables, because I'm vegan. The Google Translate seems to work wonders for this, and hopefully it's going to turn out as I wanted it. So this is so different to much of Phuket. Down the road there seems to be some monkey statues that people seem to be going around, and there are monkeys surrounding the monkey statues, which is interesting. Perhaps they feed them, I don't know. Perhaps I might have a chance to see it, I don't know. Perhaps they feed the monkeys, but apparently these monkeys can be vicious bastards, so it'll be interesting to see if I do get there tomorrow. Okay, so next stop, the tour of the island. So this is the beginning of the trip to the James Bond Island, which is where The Man with the Golden Gun was set, with starring Roger Moore and Christopher Lee, the man with the third nipple, and Christopher Lee playing Scaramanga, the international hitman whose identity is concealed and was ultimately James Bond's nemesis. A big shootout at the end. Ooh, I wonder who won. And yes. Yeah, I'll be going there February.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that pretty much the most.
Yeah.
I just want some better food than I guess here.
Okay, this is for everyone that's listening. I'm just using my selfie stick out on the sea where it's possibly going to drop off and all my certificates are going to get lost. Bit silly really, isn't it? But live life on the edge. Well, I've just... I'm here with... This is called Mai behind me. He's called Mai, and over here we've got Bert.
Hello.
He's from Chicago. So we're all people of the universe, aren't we, really? What's that, Mai? Himalayas? Were you telling me this is the Himalayas? Okay, yeah. Well, is it really? Oh, amazing. Thank you.
I love all people.
So,
except I'm learning not to love the Russians. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
So we've just been on a longboat ride past loads of beautiful, rugged, rocky mountains amongst the mangroves, and now we're just being canoed. Because I bought this package and I thought we were going to canoe ourselves, to be honest with you. But this is just absolutely fine, and it's just stunning. But we're near James Bond Island, which is where The Man with the Golden Gun was set. I've watched that again recently. It's a Roger Moore film with Christopher Lee in it. He plays Scaramanga, who has a third nipple. That's his identifying feature, because apparently he's a very anonymous hitman. Just legend has it, he has a third nipple. So if you have a third nipple, you might be Scaramanga. So yeah, and the last scene was at an island round here. One of those rocks that is wider at the top than at the bottom, sort of conical. So anyway, here's a beautiful beach here. It's just absolutely stunning. There you go. Territorial, perhaps.
One too.
Yeah.
I think they're laying their eggs.
Hey.
Yeah, this one's chasing. Look, they're chasing one.
I think they're called mud flappers, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. This is the beach that's in the James Bond film. It's funny, I keep going on about this James Bond film, but it's not the best James Bond film. There's a lot of flaws with it, really. Aside from the cheesiness and the possible alleged misogyny. Yeah, but nevertheless, it has amazing scenery. And this is the beach which is on it. And it's got stunning scenery here. It's mind-blowing. But what I find really funny is you come and have a look at this. This is basically remote. Nature is wonderful. And then just out here, they have these little fences that are a little bit more like they're plastic, like a theme park. Wherever you go, the strange sort of amalgamation of Westernism, Southeast Asia, commercialism, and of course the obsession with Premiership English football. Leeds United, the guy who was paddling my kayak said today. I went, Leeds United. Great. So right now I'm in Koh Phi Phi. It's a fishing village, it's on stilts. The population, about 1,800, are Malaysian and Muslim. They built this here 200 years ago on stilts, because there was a law in Thailand that foreigners couldn't build on land, so they built it on stilts. There's about 1,800 people living here. There's a school, there's a small football pitch. They're football mad, they've got stuff about Liverpool on the walls. And there's a market, a dense market in there, it's all shaded. And there's sort of a lot going on. There's electricity, all sorts of conveniences, and I suspect that a lot of the income now is through tourism as opposed to fishing. It is isolated, but relatively busy for these times actually. Now I'm only here for the 20 minutes, and there you can see part of it from the jetties and so on. Yeah. So it's very, very tranquil and very, very lovely. But I've got to go and, because happy our guide, who's as camp as Christmas, he's got one single little fingernail that's really long. He seems to like me. I like him. So I'm going to go back to meet him in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to have a little look around, see if I can buy a tasteless postcard for a friend. What's known to the tourists as the Buddha Monkey Cave, but I was told it's something else. I wish I could remember what it is. But yeah, it's right up here. I've gone past the part where there's a big statue. I can show you that in a minute. So what we have here, just walked up lots of steps. It's a cave. It's supposed to be cooler inside. I think it is cooler, but I'm a bit sweaty, I'll tell you that. I'm in the furthest depths of the Buddha Monkey Cave, which is 320 years old, and it's where the monastery started here in northern Phuket. Just a few monks. This is as far deep as it goes. It's very deep actually, but towards the front there is a shrine of a big lion, golden painted Buddha, and a few other shrines there. And it's called Buddha Monkey Cave for obvious reasons. Not that there's a Buddha in the shape of a monkey, but because there are monkeys outside. And here are the long-tailed macaques. There's tons of them out here, outside the monkey cave. And we've just seen the biggest male one, along with one of the females, creating some more monkeys. I missed that. Haven't got a video for you. So, are you the biggest one? Is it important that I don't get too close to you? Is it? Shall I not look you in the eye? Eh? No, you're fine, aren't you?